So at the beginning of the year, we had a wedding planned for October 22nd at a venue. We're doing the payments on it. We were more than halfway there, paying it off, and the place went bankrupt.
So we just settled on either not having one or just having just a simple photo shoot with our family.
Then we replanned it with another venue, and COVID happened. The venue closed down. We weren't allowed to do it anymore. And then we found another venue for December 6th, which is tomorrow. And the venue we had 50 people that we could invite due to the COVID restrictions. And then the new thing came out and they closed the venue down.
So his aunt and his sister mentioned just having one. Like, everybody was gonna be in town already. We already bought all of our dresses, and let's just have a wedding. But let's not tell John. So it was a surprise wedding for John, which was probably the hardest week and a half ever. I was so stressed, so anxious, and it was so hard not to tell him. But everything literally fell into place the way that it needed to. And I couldn't have imagined it to be any better, probably warmer, but still beautiful. And it's still just the beginning of the day.
So, Tarhata. I've tried to sit and write these vows so many times, but never felt like I could perfect them. The fear of not being able to put how I feel into words would overwhelm me and I'd get sidetracked. But that's what made me realize how special you are to me. That no matter how many times I feel like I can't do something, you're always the reason I'm able to. You're my partner, my lover, my best friend, my everything. Saying you mean the world to me holds no value, as you are more than that. From the first time we had a conversation, there was something about you that I couldn't figure out but wanted to so badly. That's why 2 years later, I made sure that I got the chance to. In doing that, I found the person that was specifically made for me. You've made me grow in more ways than one. You've shown me that not everybody is out to get me, and you've always shed light on those who are. I promise to never leave your side through any storm as you've done for me. I promise to continue to grow both as a husband and as a father to you and our little girls. I promise to protect you from anything physical or emotional within my capabilities. I will always be your ear, your shoulder to cry on, your best friend, your pain in the rear, and the person who rubs your feet after a long day of life. I'm here for you now, and I will be here for you for the rest of my life. We've both been through enough, and I couldn't be happier knowing that I'll be sharing the rest of my life with the one true person who loves me as I am and made me a better man. I see it's going off the head.
All right. For the longest time, I never thought I'd be here. When I say here, I mean in this kind of bliss. I could be super cliche and say how much I never knew what love was until we met. I always knew what I wanted from love, but God knew I deserved better. The way you loved my kids showed me the man that you were. That alone showed me all I needed to know about your heart. You are my best friend, my rock. You're my everything. Thank you for showing me what real love is and showing me that I matter.
Jonathan and Tarhata, by taking your vows and exchanging your rings, Your marriage together has begun. You have committed to share the rest of your lives with each other, and we can't wait to see what your marriage and future hold for you. By the power vested in me, I now pronounce you husband and wife.
I love you more than anything in the world. I thank you for blessing me with the opportunity to be a father. I love you and thank you so much for today.